right now I want to talk about this fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. I think it's a good measure of how old you are, whether or not you know who Jake Paul is. But back in the day, him and Logan, they're brothers that made YouTube content that went huge. These guys are YouTubers, YouTube influencers. Well, that was like 10 years ago. And they're all grown up now, and they're not doing their little kid pranks like, hey, let's see what happens if I fill this wading pool full of Jell-O and do a belly flop. That's what they were doing 10 years ago. Well, since then, they've grown up and they've lifted some weights, and Jake Paul has gone into boxing. And it started out kind of fun with him doing these these other matches. Like, I think his first fight was against some other YouTuber that I don't even know. But then he started fighting real people. He's fought Anderson Silva. He fought Tom Fury. He fought Nate Diaz. So this isn't some guy that thinks, oh, I'm going to fight Mike Tyson and I'm not going to get killed. I mean, he kind of is thinking that. But he has reason to think that. He's gone up against other people. And look, you should see him. He's jacked now. I don't know if he's on steroids or whatever. But look, I'm worried about the guy. I think this could be an insane fight. Because I think there's a chance Mike Tyson could just ruin this dude's weekend live on TV in front of God. I don't think Mike Tyson's playing with this kid. I don't think this guy understands, like, hey, I'm just a YouTuber. I'm going to go fight. It'll be funny. Mike Tyson's coming to kill you. Mike Tyson's coming to eat your babies. Mike Tyson will chew your ear off multiple times. Mike Tyson bit a dude's ear in more than one match. And look, there's a lot of comparisons you can start to make. Like this exhibition fighting thing is hilarious to me, man, because it's MTV's old claymation show, Celebrity Deathmatch, just come to life. Like, how many dumb ideas have you seen a TV show about and gone, wouldn't that be awesome if that was real? Well, guess what? In this mutant timeline that we've fallen into, this is real. And this isn't like Conor McGregor fighting Floyd Mayweather, which is an exhibition fight because Conor McGregor is an MMA fighter and he's not used to boxing. And Floyd Mayweather is one of the best boxers of all time. No, this is Jake Paul. Now, I do understand that there could be a legit chance Mike Tyson would throw this fight just to play ball. Someone's paying him off, or he's just old and doesn't give a crap, or maybe he thinks it would be funny, or whatever his inspiration is, whatever his motivation would be. I mean, I guess there's a chance that he could be throwing the fight to play ball. I also think there is a chance that Jake Paul's not playing either. He realizes he's about to go out and battle one of Jesus's perfect killing machines in Mike Tyson, and he is training his way up to elite boxer status. He's definitely had to put in the time and the work in the other fight, so he's not like a novice walking, and maybe he can. Maybe this guy can steroid his way up, and I don't know if he's doing steroids. I'm just doing that for humor, but maybe he really can at least survive in this elite boxer status. But as crazy as this sounds, I like this. I think this is far more interesting than regular boxing. I always thought, one of the things that would be fun for the Olympics is if we had regular people racing. Maybe they could have the professionals race, and then we'll get other people to race. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Wouldn't you like to see Oprah race Whoopi Goldberg or something fun like that? We did that at an old radio station. Two of the people on our air staff got into a war of words, and they settled it with a 100-yard dash. Wouldn't that be hilarious? I mean, Hal J couldn't do that. But we could have Casey racing Chris Crock. That'd be hilarious. But no, I like the boxing thing. I want to see more of this. I want to see more of just regular human beings who run their mouth actually getting into a ring and swinging over it. I think that would be a hoot. I think it would be a hoot, especially if you took really polarizing characters in the culture, or people that had beef, like Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj are having a beef, and they're making diss tracks about each other. Get in the ring then. A couple of years ago, I know that beefs are something that's common in the hip hop industry. The MGK and Eminem had a nice little back and forth a couple of years ago. Put on gloves, get in the ring. That'd be great. I'd love to see Eminem fight MGK. If you don't know who that is, ask your kid. Bob, I think that's great. I think it's a fantastic way to settle arguments. I would really like to bring back dueling if you want to go that far. But no, boxing's a good middle ground, because I would never duel, but I would box someone. If there was someone at another radio station and he was on at the same time as me, and we were throwing barbs at each other, and he was running his mouth and I was running my mouth back, and he challenged me to a boxing match. Sure, dude. Let's go. because I'm not a great athlete, but compared to talk radio host, yeah, right. I am a Olympic decathlete. Not Bruce Jenner. I just couldn't think of another Olympic decathlete that didn't get implants. But it's the same thing I say about my looks. Like, I'm not attractive, but for radio host, oh my goodness, I'm a solid 8. But I want to see more of this. I want to see like Tim Tebow fight Colin Kaepernick. The two kneelers, the battle of the kneelers. Tim Tebow was kneeling to say hi to baby Jesus before he got out on the field. Colin Kaepernick was kneeling because white people suck. Let's have them fight it out. I would love to look, and not all the guys that are in pop culture are going to turn out to be these little cupcakes, these little cream puff wimps. I bet you 50 Cent can go out there and wreck shop. That dude's kind of stacked. Nelly's kind of stacked. He could beat some people up. I don't have a whole lot of hope for like a Justin Bieber or like a Lil Wayne. He kind of is a little guy. Ludacris is kind of a little guy too. I ran into him once at a radio station. I'm like 8 inches taller than that guy. But I always thought that would be cool to see more of these beefs out there. You people that run your mouth back and forth, wouldn't you like to see like Tucker Carlson and Keith Olbermann fight? Wouldn't that be fantastic? Put on gloves and duke it out. Oh man, that would be so sweet. I would like to see like the guys on the Fox and Friends morning show. We'll get Brian Kilmeade out there and we'll have him fight the morning show from MSNBC, Morning Joe. He was just, oh man, I love this. I love this idea. I hope I get to watch this fight because I think there's a chance that Mike Tyson is gonna damn near kill this Jake Paul guy. And it's not that I don't like Jake Paul. He's fine enough, whatever. But this could turn out to be something we talk about for years. And I love it.